Mr. Bhatia's positive outlook towards life and exuberance for the game has made sure that the legacy he is building will be a long-lasting one.
Giving back to a sport that he believes gave him a lot. That's always been his remit when it comes to this. Everything he's done off the field in cricket. It's always been about giving back. So the idea behind the museum is inspire young people. Create a non-cricket pitch mecca of the sport. The idea of the book is to essentially collect funds to spread the game further. Spread the games to people who don't have access to it. So all of it's based around giving back to something that he believes was the reason for his success in his life.
I think the legacy is for the younger people to learn from the game, to learn from how the game has developed, how players have changed over the years in terms of attitude and approach, and to therefore apply to their own lives, to their own careers. May not be cricketing careers, but their own careers, because cricket is a game that actually mirrors society. It mirrors society to the extent that you have to understand that a batsman can't score 100 on his own. He needs a non-striker at the other end. And if the non-striker is number 11, then he, as the more accomplished batsman, if he's on 80, 90, whatever, he might not be. He has to, if he wants his team to get a lot of runs, he has to look after that non-striker. So basically, bat 5 balls and over, 6 balls and over. So what it tells you is that in society, if you are a little bit better off than the slightly less fortunate, you've got to look after that, because that is the only way that the team is going to do well. That's the only way the society is going to do well. Similarly with bowling, bowlers get wickets because fielders stop runs, fielders take catches, and the man bowling at the other end is also putting the pressure and not leaking runs. So it's a combination. Everything is where you come together as one. You're going to do well as a team and as society.
Legacy is for youngsters like Ashwin coming in here today. Is youngsters must understand tradition and history of the sport. That's the legacy he's building.
This is give me so much happiness and satisfaction, because when I see a kid, a player who has never played that levels and take the award from legend, he will keep his photographs at the home and show his children and his grandchildren. The boy of 16 years old, a girl of 15 years old, take the award from the legend. They won't forget their lifetime. I remember Arjuna Ranatunga tells me that, Shyam, I remember when I got my first award at the age of 14 in school as the best batsman from one of the ex-cricketers. I remember that. Then how many centuries I scored after that. So these awards are amazing for inspiration for the children. And when I see them inspired, I get inspired. Look, I hope one day he'll play for his own country, wherever he is.